Live. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first qualifier match for our TV trivia tournament. And tonight I am joined by my co-host. He is the villain, Haven Pendergast. Haven, how you doing tonight?
Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm looking forward to this good match, man, and some TV trivia.
Oh yeah. It's going to be a good, tight match. I think we're in for a very good qualifier. Either one of these two is going to have a lot to prove coming in here because they go up against the number 2 ranked seed in the bracket in the tournament with against Subrath. So it's going to be a big hill for them to climb, but I think it's going to be a good match, and I'm ready to get started if you are, Haven.
Oh yeah, I'm ready, brother.
All right. Introducing first, who has a record of 0 wins, 1 defeat in the Marvel TV trivia match, scoring an impressive 26 points. He is the Cosmic Night Fury, Nico Regoli. Nico, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. You kind of inflated my score from the Marvel match, but I appreciate it. I thought I only scored like 21 points. But
you might have, yes.
but
still, an impressive score.
I'll take whatever additional points I can get. Yeah, that was Marvel. We'll soon find out how I do in the Arrowverse championship match. But for now, let's see how I do in regular TV. I'm excited to see what you guys are.
All right. And we're glad to have you back, Nico, as always. And you've seen this guy usually in Haven's spot, co-hosting with me, helping me running these, helping keep me honest. But that's Haven's job tonight. That's the villain's job. But also joining us, also to make it a mostly Omega Club night. It's okay, Haven. We still welcome you. But still, he is my partner in crime, making his TV trivia debut, filling in for it. He is the Canadian Nightmare and my partner, Mark Boric. Mark, how you feeling tonight with all this coming into it? You said you wanted into it. You feeling ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. I'm roaring to go. And you know what? Haven, you said you joined up with the Ringworm, so we don't want you in Omega Club.
No, that's something that's totally different. In this universe, where I'm NWO for life, baby.
I know. NWO, not exactly for life though. But
soon we're gonna have to match to see who gets the rest of the
South Park questions. South Park trivia.
Oh. If you hit animated, but we have 3 rounds. It's going to be the winner out of 3 rounds. Whoever scores the most points will go over the rules per each round. Round 1 starts as any traditional round 1 that you've seen. 8 questions, different categories. Each question is worth 1 point apiece. You'll write your answers down on a whiteboard, and you have 15 seconds to come up with your answer. When you're called upon, you will show your answer as well as verbalize it. There's no penalties for any incorrect answers, and there is no stealing. Are we all clear on the rules, guys?
Oh, yeah.
I have a quick question.
Yes, Nico.
Now, this would have been a problem had my previous opponent showed up, but how many repeats are we allowed per round?
3 repeats in the whole game.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. If there's any technical difficulties, that's to be expected, but you'll have 3 the whole game.
Understood.
Yep. Okay. Haven, y'all set for the time and everything?
Yes, sir.
All right. We're going to start off in round 1 with our first question in the realm of comedy. In comedy, in the Big Bang Theory, what state is Sheldon from?
That's a tough one. There's 52 of them, so these guys have a 2% chance you get it right.
Now?
Yeah, I was gonna say they added 2 more.
Wait. Yeah, there's Hawaii. Wait.
No, that's territories.
No, it's still they consider
No,
that.
Hawaii is counted as the 50. Where's the other 2 at?
Oh shit. Oh yeah. Fuck. All right, don't listen to me, guys. Stay in school, everyone.
I'm Canadian, and that means there's 50.
America's educational system at work, folks.
Pens down.
Oh my god. We are not endorsed by this, folks. I am so sorry. But we are going to go to Mark. Mark, for your answer, what'd you come up with?
I'm pretty sure it's Texas.
For 1 point.
Oh, nice.
Nico, how about yourself?
I almost said Kentucky, but changed it to Texas.
Good man. Good man.
Oh, awesome. Both guys are on the board.
Yep. Right. Now, this is a new category that we recently added. We recently added 2 categories, especially for the second round, but this is in the realm of classic TV.
Okay.
Classic TV.
Oh,
these are old TV shows. So,
like I Love Lucy and whatnot.
yes, that is correct, Nico. This one is a favorite, I think, for a lot of older people. In MASH, what war was the backdrop for the TV show?
That's a good one. I know this one.
I think a classics category might help attract a lot of older people who grew up with these shows, maybe as a interest.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Everybody watched MASH.
Oh yeah.
I didn't.
I did when I was a little kid, but then I didn't see a lot of reruns.
5. Pens down.
Right. That is time. We'll go in reverse order this time. Nico, did you have an answer?
I'm pretty sure this is very wrong. The Vietnam War?
Oh, yes, that is. You are 1 war off.
Shit.
Mark, were you able to come up with it?
The Korean War?
That is correct for 1 point.
Good catch.
Oh.
I would have been wrong the second time, too. My second answer was the Cold War.
That would have been interesting.
Just think of any James Bond movie.
There you go. All right, in TV and kids TV for question 3 in Rugrats, what are the names? And you'll have a little bit longer time, about 20, 25 seconds for this one because you will have 2 names to pull, just the first names. Yes. In Rugrats, what is the names of Tommy Pickles' parents? Just the first names, the mom and the dad.
I love this. When I was a kid, I loved it when I was showing my little minion, who was really a huge fan of it for a while.
I can't remember the mom's name. Oh.
You can always just write down Reptar. Reptar is always great.
Yeah, Reptar.
Oh, yeah.
All Growing Up wasn't that bad either. I would say that.
I was a fan of that show also.
I didn't catch that.
All Grown Up when the kids were like in what you'd call middle school for you guys, I think.
Yep.
Yep.
5. Pens down.
All right, that is time. We'll go to Mark this time. Mark, were you able to pull it?
Edie and Stu Pickles.
That is correct.
Oh, nice pull.
Nico,
nice pull.
Did you have it?
I said Stu and Lila.
Oh, half right. You were half right.
Good catch.
I can't give you any half points for that, but still. All right, question 4. This ought to make everybody happy. In animation, in South Park.
Yes.
Entitled "There Goes the Neighborhood."
Oh yeah.
What do the adults dress up as to scare away all the rich black folks.
Oh shit! I remember this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Yep.
And then
I thought about this, and I'm like,
I thought you were gonna go with the lowercase. Sorry, uppercase T.
I was actually thinking of that, Mark,
No,
but I wanted to go with the ghost thing because
I thought you were going there.
they go to prove that point for that episode until Garrison fucks it up right at the end.
No, right at the end. Yeah, I always remember that line because and then they cut it off. The show just cuts off right at the end.
Watch the mini commentary for it.
Yeah, they wanted to start the next episode of him coming in and finishing it, which would have been hilarious.
Oh, I would have loved that so much.
4. Pens down, pens down.
All right, Nico, we'll go with you first.
Ghosts that look like the KKK.
Correct for 1 point. And Mark, how about you?
As they said, spooky ghost.
That is correct.
All the questions you can.
Yep. All right. In question 5, in the realm of superhero TV, in Arrow, what was Slade Wilson's partner's first and last name with him to the island of Lian Yu?
In the Arrow?
Yep. Okay. Going all the way back to Harbor of season 1 of a great television show.
That is true. I dig all those CW shows. Zombie, 100. They have some really good shows.
Mm-hmm. And ever since they brought over Supergirl from CBS, because CBS. No idea what they were doing with season 1, as you could tell. Nope. But they've improved.
Season 2 and 3 have been way better.
Oh yeah.
5, 4, 2, 1. Pens down, gentlemen.
All right. We will go with Mark first this time.
I'm taking a wild guess with this. Billy Wintergreen.
That is correct for 1 point. Nico, were you able to pull it?
I thought you were talking about Shadow, and I just got the last name wrong.
Oh, okay. No, Shadow was Yao Fei's daughter that Slade and Ollie fall for on the island before he finds out his girlfriend's sister's still alive. Yep. God, he was a man whore. All right. In question 6, in the realm of sci-fi, in Stargate Atlantis, what was the name of the alien protagonist race that fed on the humans? No matter what, I will always throw Stargate in here.
It's a good sci-fi show.
Oh yeah.
I can almost guarantee you I got this wrong. This is a Hail Mary guess.
Wow. Man. We'll find out shortly if it is correct.
Three. Pens down, gentlemen.
All right, we'll go with Nico first. Nico, were you able to pull it?
I don't watch Stargate, so I guessed Neptunians.
That is incorrect, unfortunately.
Yeah, I figured.
I went with Cylons.
That is the wrong series, Mark. Battlestar Galactica. The correct answer. Yep. The correct answer were the Wraiths. The Wraiths.
Oh, yeah.
Think of that crappy group that Subrath has over in Who Cares Land. All right. In question 7.
I don't even know what that's true. I can't remember it's not but yeah, go ahead. Question 7. Let's go.
Yeah, it's Subrath, if I'm correct, is the ring race that anybody who's free will easily be accepted because they are desperate. But in question 7, in dramas, in NCIS, who was the third director of the Naval Criminal Investigative Services on the show? Who was the third director of operations? I guess you could say the
guy that took charge. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
The guy or girl that took charge. Yep.
Yes. Yes. They had a few men and women, to be fair.
That's true. Yeah. See the Omega Club's taking shots at Subrath in this match. Look at these guys. He's not even here, and he's getting shitted on.
Hey, the winner of this match faces him, so we're allowed to take shots.
Oh, true. That makes sense.
Yeah, that is true. Plus, I'll probably see him in the next match helping you with wrestling. So, yeah.
Oh, yes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pins down.
All right, we'll start with Mark this time. Were you able to pull it?
Oh, I think so. You said a bunch of words there, and ringworms suck. Is that correct?
That is incorrect, but I love the enthusiasm. Nico, were you able to pull it?
Just to show I knew something about NCIS, or at least one of those shows, I wrote down Hetty Lang from NCIS LA.
Ooh, wrong show.
Incorrect.
But I know something about NCIS. So.
Yes, I will give you points for that. That was also San Diego, not LA. You got to set them straight, Haven. You got to. The correct answer was Leon Vance. Leon Vance was the third director after Tom Morrow, the first one, retired. Jenny Shepard was shot. So
you used some 24 questions in that round.
Yes. We have one last question in the first round, and this is our fantasy, our second newest category. In Game of Thrones, who is the true father of Jon Snow?
I love that theme song.
Oh, it's so addicting. It really is.
Oh yeah. I put this on right before I get into bed and break some backs.
You heard it here, folks. Heard it here first. This is Haven's pump up for sex. So before he breaks that back, ladies, he's gonna break out some Game of Thrones.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we'll go with Nico first. Were you able to pull it?
Ned Stark?
No, that is not his true biological father. No, that is his bastard father, I guess he starts with in the first one, and then we find out the true lineage. Mark, were you able to pull it?
You could say adopted father, but I think it's Rhaegar Targaryen. Is that how you say it?
Yes, you said it right, and you got close enough with the spelling.
Yeah, which Game of Fantasy,
Yep. Mark was able to pull that one out. Nico, that you were thinking of in the beginning, which I don't blame you. A lot of people would for that one. But that's the end of round one. Haven, would you like to tell us our scores?
Yep. The scores right now is Mark has a pretty good lead with 6 points, with Nico with 2.
Nice. 6-2 lead. And we go into round 2, which is our category round, which we have our list of all our categories, 9 categories now. We have added, as you've seen, fantasy and classics, but there's also a category I call mixed bag, which combines a lot of the different categories together. And normally we go with a number system, but there's something new I want to try out. And what that is, it's called Spin the Wheel. which I will show you here shortly. What this entitles is...
He's getting up a graphic.
Spinning of our wheel, our TV Trivia Throwdown wheel, as you can see here, where I can easily click it, spins, and lands on one of our categories, as you can see there.
Okay.
That's fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
I like it.
So, with that being said, Mark, you are in the lead with 6 points. Would you like to spin first, or you can defer to Nico? And also remember, gentlemen, if you don't like your first choice, you can go again, but you must stick with your second choice. There's 4 questions in each category. Each question is worth 2 points, but you have the option to go down to 1 point with multiple choice, and there is stealing. With that being said, Mark, would you like to go first or second?
I'll defer to Nico. I'll let Nico go first.
That's a good strategy. Good strategy. He's in the lead, so he wants to take advantage of maybe some steals and see how it works out.
All right, Nico, we will spin it, and let's see what you land on. Good, strong spin. Kids. Would you like to keep kids or choose something else?
This is a category I might actually do well in, but I'm not entirely sure. So,
what does the genre consist of? Nickelodeon shows, Disney shows? Is it kids cartoons or?
Well, it consists more of kids programming with shows from Nickelodeon, Disney, Fox Kids, Saturday morning cartoons, Disney Channel, of children-oriented television.
You know what? I'm going to take it.
Damn you.
Oh, Nico's going to take it. Nico's going to take it. He's not shying away from that.
First.
All right. Okay, Nico, we are, once I find the page here, because I did it old school instead of typing. In kids TV. All right, your first question. In Power Rangers, who is the Red Ranger in Power Rangers Dino Charge?
Oh, my minion loved it. I actually watched this one.
Like, I watched Dino Thunder, but not Dino Charge. Give me multiple choice.
Okay. First option is A, Wes, B, Troy, C, Tyler, or D, Jason.
Troy.
That is incorrect. Mark, would you like to steal?
Can you repeat them again, please?
Yes. Option A is Wes, B is Troy, C is Tyler, and D is Jason.
I'll go with Tyler.
That is correct for a 1 point steal. Mark pulls out that impressive steal there. Nico, your second question is in Thundercats, the original, not the re-released of Cartoon Network recently had in 2011, I do believe. So this is the older one you've probably seen on hopefully reruns.
I actually watched the remake, so
then you know the characters. It's pretty much close enough. All right, in the original Thundercats, who wielded the Sword of Omens before Lion-O and the crew landed on Third Earth?
You kind of
who was the wielder?
You did break up there. Huh?
Yeah, sorry. In Thundercats, who was the original wielder of the Sword of Omens before Lion-O and company landed on Third Earth?
Oh.
Give me multiple choice again.
Okay. Option A is Tigra, B is Jaga, C is Panthro, and D is Linkso.
Panthro.
That is incorrect. Mark, would you like a chance to steal?
Yes, I'll go with option Bravo.
Option B. That is correct for a 1-point steal. Jaga is the correct answer.
Yeah.
Good pull.
Yep.
The Thundercats I've never really watched, unfortunately. I've seen a bunch of stuff in the movies, but that's not it.
Yeah, you really should. It was Toonami did a whole series re-release back in the 90s.
Oh yeah.
All right, Nico, in your third category, in Gargoyles, the animated series.
Yes.
I'm regretting this category big time.
Who voiced the antagonist of David Xanatos?
Well, Mark, I think, probably knows this, so multiple choice.
All right. Option A is Ed Asner. B is Keith David. C is Jonathan Franks. And D is Frank Welker.
Ed Asner.
That is incorrect. Mark, another opportunity to steal.
I love the shout out to Frank Welker. The guy's absolutely phenomenal as a voice actor, but I think when it comes to actual voice acting, I know some names, I know a lot of the bigger names, but I might go with Keith David.
That is incorrect.
Yeah.
The first steal he couldn't hit. The correct answer was Commander Riker himself, Jonathan Franks.
Oh.
Yep.
Dang it.
Nico, you still have a chance here in your fourth question. It is in the category of the TV show Smart Guy. What type of business does Floyd Henderson own and operate?
Smart guy.
I don't know the show. Multiple choice again.
Okay. A is a construction company. B is a roofing company. C, a limo company. Or D, a computer repair company.
What year was Smart Guy out in?
Oh, late 90s, early 2000s, around there. Has Taj Mahal.
I'm going to say, because the title is Smart Guy, computer repair.
No, that is incorrect, unfortunately.
I figured it was too on the nose.
You don't worry. I'm in the same boat as you. I've never even heard of this. I'm just guessing with because it will be relatively funny. Limo.
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was a roofing company. Roofing. Yep.
You said Taj Mahal was the
Yes.
show? Oh, so
Taj Mahal.
So his sisters were the twins from Sister Sister.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Something came out of that round. I showed who someone is.
Yes. I mean, unfortunately, it's a high hill for Nico to climb. He needs to be within a few more points for round 3. But it is now Mark's opportunity to spin back up the wheel of fate here.
In fairness, this is kind of going the same way my match with Chance in Full Metal did. So
Wow.
I hung in there pretty long there. So
all right, Mark, we're going to go ahead and spin for you. Kids is off the table.
There's options here, Nico, that could really screw me. So
the category of mixed bag.
Spin again.
Shot away.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Drama. You are stuck with drama, my friend.
There you go, Nico.
I don't know if that's very helpful.
Maybe not to you.
No. We will find out here shortly once I. Oh, break it.
Are they all 24 questions?
Oh, they are not, unfortunately.
That wouldn't have been helpful to me at all.
I love 24.
All right. Mark, for your first question, what was Walt's occupation before he started cooking meth in Breaking Bad?
Chemistry teacher.
That's correct for 2 points.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yeah. Chemistry
All right. Your second question, in the CW series The 100,
Okay.
Fuck.
what was the space station called that orbited the Earth and held the remains of the human race after the last nuclear war?
All multiple choice.
Okay, multiple choice is A, the safe haven, B, the colony, C, the Ark, or D, the ISS.
I'll go with the Ark just because.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Nico, hopefully you can start making up some ground here. After this, it's probably going to be a technical or a knockout.
Yeah, it's gonna be a knockout if Mark gets a 2-point answer in the next two.
Yes. In question 3, in the series Luther, over on BBC, what is Luther's first name?
Nico, I'm going to give you the opportunity to stay in the game with this. And I'm not going to go to multiple choice. I'm going to go with Martin.
That is incorrect. Nico, a chance to steal.
Thomas?
That is also incorrect. The correct answer was John. He was John Luther.
Mm.
Yep.
Very
Idris Elba. Yep. Idris Elba played a great character there.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And Mark, for the last question. In NCIS, what is the name of Gibbs' hometown?
Hey, Nico, another chance for you to stay in. But just name of his home. Kind of want to hear the multiple choice, but I'm going to give Nico a fighting chance.
You have 11 points. I have 2. So if you go to multiple, it's still not.
Just end the game. Just end the damn game, man. Come on.
I'm going to go with his hometown being El Paso, New Mexico.
That is incorrect. Nico, a chance to steal.
2 points keeps you in.
Springfield, Colorado.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was Stillwater, Pennsylvania.
My state. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
And with that, even though I did expand category the third round, it's still too big of a deficit. And hold on, what is it? 11-2.
Yeah, it's 11.
It's 11-2.
So if I have like the perfect round 3, then I'll score 11 points, and
you'll be able to tie it back up. Yeah.
How many questions are in round 3?
Well, I added more into
because they're 1 point apiece, right?
Well, yeah. But even still, because I added 11 names, it's still because he would only have 6 and Mark would have 5.
Technical knockout.
Yep. Well, actually, it's a TKO because we didn't even get to the third round. Because at the end of 2, it was just damn near impossible. So, your winner and facing Subrath the Raid himself, the Canadian Nightmare, Mark Boric. Mark, big round for you, big game. Unfortunately, it was against an Omega brother. But how are you feeling after this? With this match under your belt now, how do you feel going forward now?
I'm still feeling pretty. I'm confident about what I know and what I watched. I was luckily enough. I was able to guess on a couple of those questions and pull it out. Nothing against Nico. You tried. I know you tried your best there. That was I know if I could have been just as bad as you. I'm fairly good in TV. I'm fairly bad in TV, as you can see with some of my NCIS and all that. Just luckily with drama TV, you gave me a Breaking Bad question. That was my saving grace on that. But also Subrath, I know you want to challenge me. Guess what? We are destined to face each other several times. I've got one tag team match against you with me and Tim and Smalls Bros Trivia. In all honesty, me and John are going to defeat John Henry and Mike, and there will be trivia. Will you be able to defeat Manning and Malcolm to face us in the second round? That's what you have to do, buddy. Bring it.
Strong words from a strong man. I love quoting basketball. But now we have to go to our unfortunate loser, that the Cosmic Night Fury himself, Nico. Nico, you put up a great game, a great match. I mean, you came in here with a fighter's chance after you had an impressive showing with Marvel. Out in there all the way till the end. I really thought you would have done better with the questions, but it's kind of a learning curve when you do these. So, I mean, how you feeling after this? What's going through your head? What do you see for the future for you?
Right now, I'm royally pissed off. Because I know I hate it when like I have a really good showing, and then all of a sudden my very next match is like the worst showing possible, and 2 points. That's awful. I'm not proud of that, and I needed momentum, not just in this league, but overall in the Schmoes Bros, because I got my rematch with Alex coming up in a few days. I've got Jen breathing down my neck in Full Metal. We got the MMA tournament championship coming up in a couple weeks. So, like, I need to be on my game for all these, and this was just not a good showing for me. So I'm pissed.
Yeah, I can understand that because I've shit the bed in a few matches myself, but I know you can bounce back from this. I know you can. I've seen it before with other matches, so I know you're going to be ready for those other matches, especially with Alex for the championship. Jen, that I believe in you for that one. And, for the mixed martial arts, I believe you probably have that one too, honestly. So I see some great things for you coming in the future. And Nico, participating, and hopefully we'll have you back for more TV trivia down the road.
You'll have me back. Just hopefully I'll be better.
Hopefully that's all we can hope for. That really is. And my co-host here, Haven, what are your thoughts exiting this match? How'd you feel about it?
It was, be honest, it was one-sided. Mark came really strong. You kind of tricked me because I thought Mark would be a little sluggish from his hard work. He's spent a lot of time working, many hours. So I didn't think he was going to be focused, and I thought Nico was going to be able to probably pull the win. And after the second round, it was just a tough. Nico just didn't have any chance to come back, So Mark pulled it away, and he shows that he knows a lot of TV trivia knowledge, so that's good. You know, I can't wait for the next match. You know,
It's the
Oh
same.
yeah.
It's the same issue I have with movies. Is like I have a certain knowledge of movies and a certain knowledge of TV shows that I excel in. It's just that those questions did not come up. And, one question I'm going to be pissed off at is that Dee Dee question from Rugrats. Like, I was a Rugrats diehard as a kid, and yet the one character I could not remember the name to, you had to ask.
I do that with movies all the time, Nico. I mean, like something will come up like Marvel superhero, yes, like, and I mix it up with something else. I completely understand you on that.
Wow.
I do. But with that in the books, Mark Boric, our unknown rookie quantity, will go on for the number 2 wild card placing to face the number 2 ranked player, Subrath. Tomorrow we will be back with our big wild card seed first place match with Dylan the Thunderer against Mashed Potatoes Caleb himself. The winner opportunity to face our number 1 ranked seed and TV trivia Marvel champion, Chance the Titan Ellison. So it's going to be an uphill climb for either one of them, I think, for all of us in this. But tomorrow for that, I hope to see a lot of you
Tim,
here for it.
Tim, before we go, Haven, can I give a shout out?
Of course, Haven.
From my brother from down under, from Australia, all the way from Australia. Grant Gregory said this was a short match. He loved it, and he wants in this league also. So we'll be seeing him soon, guys.
Most definitely. After the tournament, we will be starting getting new players in there, and players will see. We'll be starting this back up for season 2 once we get done with the tournament. And as always, thank you everyone for joining, everyone in the live chat. For myself, I am B-League, the boss, TM Smith, my co-host, the villain, Haven Pendergast, over there at the Schmoes Bros channel, rocking and rolling much. Our Canadian nightmare, our winner, Mark Boric, my partner in crime, who will see more in TV trivia co-hosting, and martial arts master, the wrestling trivia champion. He is the Cosmic Knight Fury, Nico Suave Regoli. And that is us for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.
Woodburn, I want you.